I've been patching up the pieces with excuses and a grin. My smile says I'm alright, but I'm breaking from within. There's a quiet kind of empty that keeps tripping up my feet. How did I become someone that I'd never want to meet? Somewhere in the struggle, my nerves began to shake. I stood closer to the edge, not much more that I could take. And maybe grace was moving long before I had to plead, 'cause help was on the way. In the depth of my need, I've been walking without purpose where my strength used to be. I've tried hard to outrun sorrow, but it always catches me. There's a hunger in the silence that no vice could ever fill. So I cried beneath the surface that I never could keep still. I've been running from the demons that kept climbing up my past. Tried to hold all of the pieces, but they were dropping way too fast. Most nights I was slipping like I'd lost it all to fear. Then I saw you in the doorway and felt you pull me near. Somewhere in the struggle, my nerves began to shake. I stood closer to the edge, not much more that I could take. And maybe grace was moving long before I had to plead, 'cause help was on the way. In the depth of my need, before the dawn arrives is when the light runs thin. When the hurt gets so loud, hope's never found again. But you pulled me from despair and got me off my knees. You steadied me to stand and stayed till I could breathe. Your love became my rescue. It's what reassured me. The confident voice that whispered, I'll help to set you free. A long road kind of journey with no end yet in sight, just enough to keep me reaching through every desperate night. Somewhere in the struggle, my nerves began to shake. I stood closer to the edge, not much more that I could take. And maybe grace was moving long before I had to plead, 'cause help was on the way. In the depth of my need, my pride broke down, no joy in sight. My body just a shell. Earth as it is in heaven was earth as it is in hell. But your help was on the way long before I had to plead. You came at my darkest hour, and I gladly let you lead. I've been fighting off the fear of a life that went off track, all the while pretending I could outrun what I lack. When the silence finally broke and I said